This was not a day for crying. No, sirree. It was not a day for crying. I'm not exactly sure what was going on. But I do know that when Kouri Richins went into court for the last few visits in her murder case, she was a puddle. I mean, crying like crazy. But this is her today. She's not crying. Something's changed. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just the flurry of paperwork. I don't know. Because this day today in court was supposed to be a day where they actually hammered out key dates for the trial. It was a scheduling conference, sort of a fancy way of saying, let's get on the calendar. And they didn't. They didn't set a date for the preliminary hearing. They didn't. They couldn't do it. They said they couldn't do it because there's just so much discovery in this case. It's not just a murder case where the allegation is that she poisoned her husband, Kouri Richins, with a fentanyl-laced Moscow Mule after taking out lots of life insurance and, making plans. There's also the drug charges, right? From buying the drugs, having the drugs. The allegations are that those are all drug charges. So murder and drugs and life insurance and all the rest, I guess it means there's just a lot of discovery. And that's why there's just too much to do. And they couldn't set that date today. You might remember this story not from the poisoned Moscow Mule. You might remember what happened after Kouri Richins died. She's left with these 3 little boys. She wrote a children's book about grief to help those little boys get through it. So if she's actually the killer, that is rich. You wrote a children's book for your kids about killing their dad if you're the killer. Anyway, no tears today. All at the same time, her friends have come out saying, oh, Kouri did not do this. Kouri did not poison him. It was an accidental overdose. That he wanted pain meds and she accidentally bought fentanyl by accident. I want to bring in Greg Skordas. He is an attorney for the family of Kouri Richins. So, Greg, lots going on. Let's talk about that last bit, though, the allegation from friends that she didn't do this at all, that Kouri wanted pain medication and she accidentally bought the fentanyl. What do you make of that?
Kouri didn't do pain medication. He didn't need pain medication. He had no history of substance abuse at all. He was in no way, shape, or form did he need medication. He wasn't in pain. It just wasn't the way he was. He was a very healthy outdoorsman. He took very good care of himself. He didn't use pain medication. And I could understand her friends feeling that way and wanting to protect her and wanting to cover her and wanting to hope the best for this person who may very well have committed an incredibly monstrous act. But he was not a person that took pain medications.
Can I ask what the reaction has been from Eric's family after we learned that the prosecutors took the death penalty off the table? If Kouri's found guilty of this crime, she will not face the death penalty. How did they feel about that?
I think there was some realistic realism, I guess, there from the family, recognizing that in this state, a woman was unlikely to get the death penalty. Certainly the burden of proof for the state is much more difficult. You have 12 jurors instead of 8. You have 2 hearings, what we call a guilt phase and a penalty phase. She has no prior criminal history. And I think there was really some understanding that it was probably unlikely to get the death penalty. And frankly, Ashleigh, in Utah, we have this particular crime. It's called aggravated murder, carries the potential for life in prison without the possibility of parole. And I think that would be just as satisfying for the victim's family as having to go through years of appeals and whatnot to hope that there's a death penalty at some later stage.
Yeah, aggravated murder and criminal homicide and possession of a controlled substance. Very, very serious crimes that she's facing. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.